Good afternoon, everybody! And why can I hear myself again? Why does this keep happening? What? What is happening? Why can I hear myself? Oh, I can only hear myself when my volume's up. Can you guys hear me? What the Hello? Oh no, that's me. I hate it. What? Why does this keep happening? Hello? 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 Oh no, I can still hear myself. Hi guys, and welcome to the first day of 100 days of streaming. We're not having technical difficulties. What do you mean? Hi, I can hear myself. I like having my volume loud, damn it. But apparently not today. I don't like being able to hear myself. I don't like being able to hear myself normally, never mind twice. Welcome everybody, how y'all doing? My recycling bin is getting full apparently. Go away, Logic, nobody cares about you. Elta, welcome in, how you doing? Hello Vigsley. And hello Whalehogman. Look, work phone call, but I'm here. Nice to know, good to know. I'm just gonna do a little outy shouty for Elta. And a proper, if I can spell, which sometimes I can. Sometimes I can spell. There you go. Please do check out Elta. We are going to be doing Dead Island 2 this Friday at 6:30 p.m. GMT. BST even, because we're not on GMT yet. That happens at the end of the month. And it's also going to be her birthday stream. She will be streaming her side of it as well, which will be awesome. And it is, of course, the return of the Sledgehammer Sisters. Which is something we've been meaning to do for a while. It's our Sledgehammer Sister reunion tour, and it's also Elta's birthday, so please go check her out. Wonderful person, wonderful streamer, and she will be streaming her side of it on Friday as well, so definitely go drop a follow. But I think we'll be doing that thing where it's like we stream together and merge our chats. I just hit the microphone with my boob. Also, I don't know how to do that. I do know how to hit the microphone with my boobs, I just did that, but I don't know how to merge our chats. I don't know how to do that. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, we are on day 1 of 100 days of streaming, which is wild to me and kind of terrifying because I gotta stream every day for the next 100 days. And I will be real with you guys. I will be honest. There will be some days where it'll just be a chair stream and I'll be lying right there watching Tally from my bed because I will be too tired. This is inevitable. This is going to happen. So they'll actually probably be the longest stream. It's where I'll just be chilling out back there and you guys will just watch me chilling out back there and there'll be Tobes running around. But those days are going to happen because I am a tired bean. I still have chronic fatigue. I still have fibromyalgia. And I am very bad at managing these things, as Will Hogman will tell you. I'm like, historically bad. I now know what it means. Or rather, what people are feeling, like lactose intolerant people are feeling when they're just like, fuck it, I'll eat cheese anyway. I get it, because it turns out that naturally, if there was nothing wrong with me, I would actually be quite an energetic person. I would go for walks every day, I would go running, I would do yoga every day. I don't think I'd do any other sports, because I don't like sports, and then I would just stream all the time, because I could. But now I'm streaming every day. No more than once a day, because, again, the chronic fatigue thing. And I do have a list here of things I'm supposed to talk about, but of course I've already deviated, because I'm me. I'm also wearing my one-woman journey to get good cropped tee. Unfortunately, my camera is backwards, so the text is also backwards. But I love this shirt. It's one of my favorite shirts that I've ever designed. Because it's just so darn simple. It's just such a simple shirt. I was wearing a jumper, but then I went for a very short walk and got very sweaty indeed. It's also 100% precipitation today, so I don't think we're going to have an issue with 2 bright lights that we've had recently, where I've had to draw my curtains because the sun likes to shine directly on my big mirror back there and directly into this corner, because I'm terrible at interior design. That's why. But yeah, 100 days of streaming. So today we will be just talking about what we're going to be doing for the 100 days of streaming, how we're going to be doing it, and the sort of things you can expect. And I will say up front, this isn't really up front because I've been talking for a long time already, literally like 5 minutes. But this week up front is a sponsorship week. It is a sponsorship week. I am playing a lot of the games that have stacked up while I was away, and doing all the sponsorships that I have been offered. I have, however, also suspended temporarily future sponsorships because I'm too tired, I don't have enough time, and I've got too much else that I want to do. So I have taken my business email off most of my socials. There will still be some bleed through, there'll still be some people who just have my email address, and maybe I'll do the odd sponsorship stream, but I don't want to do too much right now, even though it was like Next Fest last week. I did one video because I'm tired, yo. And the thing is, before I went away, I had so much energy, and then going away just sapped me of all of it. I would like the energy that I had before I went away to be transplanted from me then, when I didn't really need it, into me now, when I kind of do need it. Because I'm tired, and I kind of just want to go to bed and watch YouTube videos, but I've got work to do. I also want to be here. I really do just want to be here. Like, there's a part of me that's like, just go to bed, Sarah, you're tired. And then there's me that's like, you want to stream, Bex? You want to stream all the time? And yes, I have two personalities. One is called Sarah, and that's the one that wants to sleep all the time. The other one is called Bex, who wants to work all the time. That's not true, I just made that up. But I keep forgetting that I want to be referred to as Bex, because I think it's a cool nickname. I've lived as Sarah for like 30 years. You forgive me if I slip back into my old ways. Okay, so yeah, we're doing sponsorship stuff this week. Schedule is down below, but I will pull it up on screen in just a little bit. I might actually do that in OBS because it'll be easier than setting up like desktop capture and then accidentally showing you my private DMs again in Discord, because that's the technical term. Okay, so there we go. Schedule. Whee! Schedule! Day one, let's go! Hey, Resurgence Joe, how you doing? We're just looking at my schedule. It's gonna block off my face. No, it's not. Hi. So this is what the schedule will look like this week. I will update all of this every week, and it will go down below. I'll put it out on the Discord, I'll put it out on social media, and all that stuff, but this is what we're doing this week, and the times will vary on some of the days, because I've still got a social life, guys. I still have a social life. And I'm gonna shout Joe out because he's super cool. Please go follow Joe. It's one of the most fun streams ever. Dude, thank you so much. My alert box is apparently not working, or it's super delayed. Or one of those. There it is. There it is. You just downgraded to a peasant. I completely forgot that was the raid message. Yeah, welcome. You are now a punkozy peasant. Welcome. Thank you so much for using your Prime. I appreciate you. But yeah, this is what we're doing. It's all sponsored stuff except Dead Island 2 with Elta on Friday at 6:30 p.m. And we're doing some Deep Rock Galactic with our Magnifico games and some of his friends on the Saturday evening. The time is up for debate. We're still not sure yet if it's going to be at 6:30 or 8 p.m, but I will keep you guys posted. And let's see, what other day? Okay, so we're doing evening streams on Fridays and Saturdays every week until the end of the 100 days. And I think it's only on Wednesday that the time changes, because I'm either going to do it in the morning or I'm going to do it in the afternoon. So it'll be either 10:30 a.m. or 2 p.m. I'm not actually sure yet, but I will let you guys know, and it will always be on the schedule. I'm going to keep up with the schedule. Not if it kills me, because that seems a bit of an... That just seems... I don't know. That just seems a bit OTT, in my opinion. But yeah. So there's a lot going on. And also, don't forget, I'm just going to pop this over here, that we have sub goals, and we have like special streams to do. I'm like pointing in OBS, and I realized you can't see that, but over to the left, the journey to 100 subs milestones is not written on there. It should be, but it ain't. Also, I don't know why that hasn't updated. I think it's because I didn't actually update the graphic outside of OBS. I just thought about doing it and then forgot, but I'll do that at some point as well. Hi guys, I'm super organized and extremely professional at all times. Hi, nice to meet you. But yeah, we'll be doing another bloody Infinity Nikki stream, because last week's wasn't enough.
I appreciate the support.
Onagamin, please do tell me how to pronounce your name, but thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate you. But yeah. Hola! Y bienvenido de mi stream. I do know some Spanish, not a lot, but some. I'm learning, because I want to go to Barcelona, Mexico, and I'm going to Mallorca next year, so gracias a ti. Yeah, mucho gusto. Yeah, I will say, my Spanish is not great. It's middling. It exists, but there may be some things that you say to me that I just do not understand. But yeah, we'll be doing another bloody Infinity Nikki stream where this was originally going to be, tengo muchas longuezas en mi pantalones. Something about pants. You have many somethings in your pants. I don't know what that is. And I'm pretty sure I don't want to know. I have many lobsters in my pants. How do you know that? Why is that something that you have in your vocabulary? It's like, Donde está la biblioteca? Which is apparently from a song which I didn't know. Because I get all of my references secondhand. All of my references are secondhand. Makes sense for you, fair enough. But yeah, because I'm ridiculous. I mean, that is fair, aren't we all? In just varying degrees. Hey guys, we're all on the ridiculous spectrum somewhere. I hate myself for saying that. I feel bad. I feel dirty. Anyway, Infinity Nikki, this was going to be my birthday stream last year, but that went to pot because my internet was just like, hey, we're taking down your entire internet for maintenance on your birthday. Thanks, internet. Well, it was my provider rather than the whole internet. I'm getting manic. This always happens when I do just chatting and I have shit to talk about. Music is perfect to do something kind of weird. Yeah, this is from Made of Scare. It's a Welsh horror game, which I have not played. Most of the game music I have in my background playlist is from games I have not played. But I think it's on my list. I can't remember. I think I learned that to intentionally seem like I don't know how to speak the language right, in an attempt to be used as a pickup line once. 4D chess moves from my mid-20s. It's good music. Happy 100 days for streaming. Hello, Taki. How you doing? I'm going to shout Taki out too. Taki! Taki is cool. If you don't know Taki, please go check out Taki. Awesome guy. Awesome guy. With many, many cats. And animals in general. The Taki menagerie. So many cats. I have a cat too. He is, he's in that little grey basket in the cat tree behind me. You can't really see him, but he's there. Toby! See, his little head just poked up. That's Tobes! That's little Toby! That's my little Toby! That's my little... It could be from Dark Souls, this music, yeah. It is quite haunting, I think is the word. Yeah, we're practicing our Spanish, Techie. Now my mind's gone completely blank. I didn't actually get to do my Spanish lesson today because Duolingo decided to have a bad gateway for like the whole of the morning, so I was just like, well, I guess fuck that then. Oh yeah, Infinity Nikki, I swear we'll actually get to the point at some point. Infinity Nikki, Duolingo gets very angry with my life, does it? How? She's learning Chinese. Well, Chinese is quite a complex language because it's got like multiple alphabets, doesn't it? And of course it's got an alphabet that's not the English, or not the standardized one again. No entiendo, amigos. You don't understand, friends. I don't understand, friends. The freaking app icon gets angry eyes if you don't do it. Oh, I do not pay attention to that owl. Apparently the owl died. I was trying to look up Duolingo's dead, and it was just like, Duolingo had its owl killed. And I was just like, what? What the fuck? Why? Right, oh good. I'm glad I got that right. I don't understand, friends. Does that mean you don't understand the concept of friendship? Or that you don't understand what we're talking about currently and you are referring to us as friends? Didn't realize that Duolingo had such deep lore. Neither did I. I think that, well, I kind of did, because I'm pretty sure there was like a thing going around that the Duolingo owl was gay. And I'm just like, yeah, I mean, sure, but now he's dead. So, yeah, punctuation is frequently an issue, I've found. But anyway, Infinity Nikki. I will be matching whatever clothes I have in real life to whatever she has in the game, so we'll be dressed the same. And for every goal we hit, or something or other, I don't understand friends is I don't understand friends. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Sometimes you talk too fast for me, just 3 days learning English. Oh, I'm sorry. Lo siento. Perdóname. Yeah, unfortunately that is a thing when you're speaking in your native language, is that you do tend to speak very fast. I'm actually a bit afraid going to Mallorca because while I do have some Spanish, and I also know that I don't think they speak standard Spanish in Mallorca either. So it's like, even if I did go there, they'd understand me, obviously. Like, maybe, probably. But they're going to talk real fast and I'm not going to understand a single word they're saying. Like, I was traveling a couple of weeks ago with my lovely boyfriend, and we were on a train with a Spanish couple and their kid, and it was obvious that they were speaking a different language, but I was like, I know that language. What is that language? And I was like, oh, it's Spanish. That's why I know that language. What are they saying? It's so fast. I have absolutely no idea. So fast. I couldn't get a single word out. I just somehow knew that it was Spanish. But yeah, Infinity Nikki, so. Yeah, dressing up as Nikki, gonna be matching our outfits. And I haven't worked out what the, what do you call it? Like, that particular stream milestones will be. No, my boyfriend is not from Mallorca. I was traveling with my boyfriend a couple of weeks ago in England, and there was un hombre y una mujer en el tren, y ellos hablando español muy rápido. Did I say that right? My boyfriend is from England as well. We were just traveling down there. Yeah, I apologize if I do speak too quickly in English. It is just an unfortunate thing that people do speak super fast. Beats me, I can barely speak English. To be honest, neither can I. I used to be like really good at it because I used to write like a lot, writing with my jam. My Spanish is kind of good. Well, gracias. Muchas gracias. It's very nice of you to say. There's I've been trying to do a lesson every day, even if it's just like one. I don't know what lesson is. Hold on. Solo uno clase a 10. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. No, wait. Solo una clase en todos los días, which is one class every day. I think. I can't even remember what I think. Yo creo? It's been a while. This is my schedule for this week. Oh yeah, and for every day that we do, this number here will tick down. Una clase cada día is better to say. I've not learned that bit yet. I don't know what cada is. But yeah, these numbers will tick down. 99, blah, 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 blah. Well, this one won't because that's only to 100 subs. This one will. You don't know which ones I'm pointing at, this one. I keep thinking you can see my cursor, but you cannot. Yeah, when we hit 50 subs, I'm gonna eventually say, tengo una pregunta sobre eso. You have a question about that? Vale. Go ahead. Yeah, for 50 subs, I'll be restarting Mass Effect, and by restarting I mean I'll be playing the Legendary Edition. It was the original version I was playing before and my save died. Not exactly. Are you gonna stream at the same time every day? Most days. Like on here, I'll make it bigger. It might not be the easiest thing to read. But not every day, no. I cannot remember how to say times in Spanish. Pero en lunes, martes, jueves y viernes? No hay viernes. En lunes, martes y jueves, it'll be at 2 p.m. British time. Miércoles, it'll be different every week. En viernes y sábado, be at 6:30 p.m. British time. Y en domingo 10:30 British time. Well, I was doing times recently. Is it Diez a medio? Would be 10:30? 10:30? I don't know. Spanish. It's weird. Actually, it's not. It's a perfectly decent language and I enjoy learning it. But yeah, for 50 subs, I'll be restarting Mass Effect and we'll be playing at Renegade. And I am hoping to get my hands on the red, one of the red dress that Trisha Helfer wore in Battlestar Galactica for that cosplay. And I'll be doing my hair will be blonde then, so I'll be doing a Trisha Helfer red dress cosplay for that stream. And I might just dress like that because I don't want to just do one stream Mass Effect and leave it. I do want to continue it. I would actually like to finish it, and I know it will take a while. 10:30. Claro. Gracias. 75 subs will be a Giovanna Grana cosplay. Giovanna Grana is a playable character in Vampire Survivors who is a green-haired witch in a pink dress, and I will be dyeing my hair green and wearing a pink dress and doing all that and wearing a witch's hat, and we'll be playing as her for that stream. And then when we hit 100 new subs, I will be publishing my ghost story, which I do actually have, not quite on hand because I didn't think that far ahead. Publishing my ghost story, which is also backwards. Hi guys, meet my ghost story. It's backwards. You'll have to read it backwards too. I am just kidding. It's just because my camera's flipped, so it actually looks like I'm looking at chat. Because if I'm looking over there, then it looks like I'm looking at who else is live, and that just, yeah, Coob, exactly. Coob. I'll be publishing this. This is just a proof copy that I have had for about 2 years, and I will eventually, well, I say eventually, when we hit 100 subs on, I can't point, that bar over there, I'll be publishing this and we will be doing a book launch stream. And hopefully the book won't be in reverse then. But you never know. I apologize for saying that too quickly for any of our non-native English speaking audience. But, oh, excuse me. Whew. Okay, so this week, because I do have a list of things to actually talk about. This week, sponsorship stuff. So we've got a new Void Resurgence update. Hellclock is a roguelike. Regiment's quite cute. It's quite chill as well. So Wednesday morning even. Everything is Crab is a Bullet Heaven. And then we've got Dead Island, Deep Rock Galactic, and GameStonk on Sunday. Next week. What am I doing? Right, next week. A schedule for which I have not made up yet. We will be playing spooky games because it'll be the last week of October, and on Friday it will be Halloween. So we will be playing a spooky bunch of games. A bunch of spooky games even. So yeah. That'll be fun for you guys. Less so for me because I don't like scary games. Yay. So, yeah. I don't like scary games, but we'll be playing them anyway because I meant to play a lot more this month than I have. Yay for spooky games. And I do think I have, hold on, I was going to pull Steam up so I could actually look at what spooky games I've even got. Spooky games, I've got a lot of spooky games actually. I'm thinking short ones, or ones that we can do in one go. Got I'm on observation duty. What I might do is actually put all of them on a wheel, spin it, and see what ones we're going to play that way. I do know that I want to replay Reveal the Deep, which is one of the games that I first played for YouTube way back in 2016. And the Let's Play is still on my YouTube channel. But I do know I want to play that. It's not a super long game, but it's a really cool little indie pixel art side-scrolling horror game set underwater. So, yeah. It's cool. And I can't wait to play it again. And probably suck at it. It's a puzzle game as well, so yeah, definitely gonna suck at it. But I'm definitely gonna play that next week. And then I'm gonna play something else. I'm gonna play a lot, honestly. I've got a lot of stuff to go through. I've got a lot of games that I want to play. Yep. Bearing in mind that sponsored content channel is only doing 1 video a week at the moment, and my Let's Play channel is basically dead, but I do plan on bringing that back at some point. Problem is right now, the reason I am wanting to do all of this, the reason I want to get to 100 subs, isn't even to publish my book, although it is something I need to do. It is something I want to do, but it's not my primary goal. The main thing is that I want to move house. This has been the case for 2 years, at least, where I've been like, I'm gonna move house. And I know a lot of people lost faith in me last year when I was like, I'm gonna be in England by August. And then it didn't happen. It didn't happen because it was something that I promised to do without adequately researching it and just taking the word of somebody that I shouldn't have trusted. Somebody who, because I'm on benefits, I was asking a representative of my benefits, like what I would need to do in order to move, and they filled me up with a lot of false hope that I did not get verified. So it didn't happen because I don't earn enough as a disabled person to move. Like, I don't earn enough. So I want to work hard as I feasibly can as a streamer to get to that point. And I figure getting to 100 subs is a pretty good start, but getting my book published is just like the perfect cherry on top of that cake. Because what I really want to do, and I'm being realistic about it now and actually doing it properly, with help from people I know won't lie to me or give me false information. And I plan on moving, or at least setting the gears in motion to move, to be closer to my boyfriend, to be off this island, and in a more central location where I can get to conventions by 2029. I still have my tip goal up for moving fund. That is exclusively for the removal van and for travel to get me and Tobes down to England. So I live in northwest Scotland. I live on quite an obscure Scottish island where not a lot goes on. And because I am disabled, I cannot work properly. Like, I can't get a regular day job and get a regular paycheck. I am self-employed as a streamer and content creator, and this is how I do it. Hello, I can hear you now. Welcome back, love. How you doing? And finally, my watch streak thing has come through. I haven't had a single person be like, hey, I've been watch streaking. And it's either because they haven't actually been watch streaking, or there was some setting or other, some obscure setting in Twitch where it just wasn't coming up. But yeah, like, it is, like, and also last year I definitely wanted to move house as a trauma response because my family went through quite a, well, traumatic event in December 2023, and a lot of last year was me just trying desperately to run away. This year, that year taught me a lot. It taught me a lot about how I was as a person and as a streamer and a content creation and just as a woman, really. And then this year it's taught me, like, measured responses, effective planning. It was only just implemented for everyone rather than beta testing. Also, I didn't have it. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Because I definitely did find the setting in Twitch at one point, and then I just could never find it again. But yeah, I am committed to moving off this island before or by the end of 2029. Or at least to have some concrete plan in place to move by then. Because something me and my boyfriend have realised, the lovely hooded well hog, I love you so much, is that we don't want to be long distance for more than 5 years. mean, we're coming up on 2 years long distance, and it's not been the easiest. And he was staying with me for about 5 weeks just recently, and we live pretty well together. So, and we've got a few more years to test that theory and a bit more. And so we're gonna hopefully move in together in 2029. So that's the plan. But something I definitely want is for landlords to be able to take me seriously, which as a self-employed person who doesn't earn that much is not going to. But I also want to be able to financially stand on my own 2 feet, so I don't become a burden, even if he doesn't think so, to my boyfriend. So this is a long road that I am on, that we are both on, that we are all on as a community even. And boy, when I finally am settled down there, will things be changing up a bit? Not a lot. I'll still be streaming, of course, but I also want to try and fit YouTube back in, because I did enjoy making YouTube content, but at this stage, as callous and, how do you say it? I don't know, self-serving as it sounds, there's no money in YouTube for me right now. Right now I really am trying to just build myself up, like on a platform where it is possible to get what I need to go, to move, to get my next stage. Because I'm 31 years old, I'm not going to get off this island. I'm going to have been on this island for a quarter of a century, for 25 years before I get off it. And I really, really want to be near my boyfriend. I want to be able to go to conventions without having to travel for a day, first of all. Because it takes a day, it takes like almost 2 days to get anywhere from here. There's just so much I want to do. And right now I just gotta work really, really hard and play a lot of video games for you guys, because I've got so many video games, and I've realized that a lot of my core community they work during the day in like British time, which is where I am, obviously. So I think even after 100 days of streaming is up, I'm gonna keep the Friday and Saturday evening streams. Because Friday evening I stream in the evening anyway, because that's when I do co-op crimes, and a lot of the people I would play games with, it's not convenient for them to do it during the day, so that's fine. And Saturdays I end up being a bit of a spare part anyway, so might as well stream on Saturday evenings. Don't know what we're going to do on them yet. Maybe that's when we'll play Mass Effect, but I don't know. Can confirm it does take a while, including way too early starts. Yeah, if we want to get off this island, we have to get up at 5:30 a.m. to get to the ferry terminal 45 minutes before the ferry departs, by the way, and that's at the latest. And it departs at 7 a.m. and that takes 2.5 hours. And that doesn't get us very far. And then there's everything else. It's just an absolute slog, and it takes... The thing is, it's not too expensive, especially if you're going by bus rather than train for the rest of the time, but it takes so much time. It takes so much time, and that is so draining as well. To see my lovely boyfriend, I want to be able to, honestly, just wake up to him in the mornings. I think that would be really nice. Rather than having to travel 2 days and then spend the next 3 or 4 resting. But yeah. Yay! Yay for whatever it is that I'm doing. It's a lot. There's a lot going on, and I am going to do 100 days of streaming, and I can't wait. I've got it all measured out, and even if there are some days where I am not physically capable of sitting in this chair, I will still be streaming. It will just be a chair stream while I'm lying back there watching Tally. And you'll be able to just see me lying there and like enjoy Tobes giving me cuddles. For now you have to wake up to photos on your wall instead. I mean, it's not bad. I'm glad I got these printed off. What I think I might do, just because the camera's being really weird. I can never seem to get the angle right on my camera. Yeah. not the best picture, but it fills up that gap in the camera range. Yeah, this picture is not great considering it chops off the top of your head and half your eye. But it's nice. I still like it. It's there. It's got a great view of your beard. But yeah, that's something else I'll be doing. There'll be a whole lot of different events over the next 100 days. 100 days, damn, what am I doing? So I'll be doing cosplay streams, I'll be doing music streams where I sing a cappella. Toby! I'm gonna do Christmas specials. I'm gonna do a big New Year's party where we just hang out and maybe play party games. And there'll be art streams, and in the art streams we'll be like designing more merch, like a Journey to 100 subs and 100 days of streaming style merch and other stuff as well. Doing a bunch of collabs, some of which I haven't even talked to people about, where you sing Toby! Oh, sorry. The cutest Toby to ever Toby. Toby, 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 Toby. That's my Toby song. It's not great. Techie, you're on a 5-stream streak. That's awesome. What about Halloween? I did talk about Halloween. We're doing that next week. We are absolutely doing spooky games next week. It's going to be a week of spooky games. And on Halloween itself, no idea what we're playing yet, but it's going to be spooky. Real spooky. Much spooks. Many spooks will abound. But yeah, but that's literally next week. So yeah, spooky. So it's sponsorship week this week because I just need to get that stuff done. And because I want to, sponsors. I love you guys. Mwah. Also, and next week will be spooky week. Very, very scary week next week. Also, I need to show you this guy. Oh, you can't see his eyes anymore, but they light up. That's the point. I got this guy. Isn't he cute? He's so spooky. You can't see it. I'm not going to turn it on until next week. That is an LED ghost that I've got blue tacked to the back of, to my door, which is so small you probably won't be able to see it. Isn't he cute? He's such a little guy. He's so cute. I don't remember where I got him. I genuinely don't remember where I got him. I got him while I was traveling with my boyfriend a few weeks ago, but we went to so many different places. I don't remember where we got him. But he's so cute. Was it Tesco? You sure? That's where I got that. Was he there too? He's so cute. Okay, cool. Well, Hogman's very good at remembering this stuff. I am not. I just sort of, I don't know, bulldoze my way through life. So cute. You can probably get something like it online. I remember because I got that flask as well, the ghosty flask, which I realized I was never going to use, so I gave it to Mum to give to my niece. Because it was like, don't have hot drinks or fizzy drinks in it, so I was just like, well, I'm not going to use it then. And I've already got flasks, so I was just like, just give it to Melody, she'll love it. She'll love it. But yeah, spooky week next week. Right, so, oh, I didn't put it on the list because I'm a silly Billy. But yeah, games, in terms of games after next week, because I don't know exactly what we're gonna play next week because there's so many spooky games to play. Ghosts and stuff, woo! Love ghosts. Ghosts are great. Ghosts, he's so cute. He's just like Tobes. You're so cute, and you're just so tiny. He's just a tiny, tiny boy. I'm gonna go mis amigos. Aw, well, it was lovely to have you. Gracias por estar aquí. Take care of yourself. I can't remember what that is in Spanish. Y adios. And thank you again so much for the follow. Muchas gracias para la follow. I guess because in the thank you, Braxine. It was great to have you. But yeah, spooky week next week. Yes, Toby? Oh, you're so cute. He's so cute. He's such a little guy. Alright, so... yeah, more events. Muchas gracias por seguirme. For speaking with you. In Spanish. De nada. It's that me... it was my pleasure in... Oh, Toby, what are you screaming at me for? Poppy, do you want cuddles? Do you wanna come say hello to everybody? Do you wanna come say hello, or are you just harassing me? I think he's just harassing me. He loves doing that. He is the... He's like the sweetest boy, but he's also like the most annoying cat in the world. Hi, Toby. See, yeah, he's gone. I don't know what he wants from me. He just enjoys the sound of his own voice. But yeah, collabs. So, Dead Island 2 with Elta every other Friday, starting this Friday at 6:30 p.m. BST. And it's her birthday on Sunday, so we'll be doing the birthday stream. And I know I've already talked about this, but I'm bringing it up again. Doing more co-op crimes with El Magnifico Games on Saturday evenings. Not every Saturday, I don't think. Toby, stop scratching up my... Stop scratching. Stop it. Stop. He keeps scratching up my flat. He's very rude. I gotta show you guys what he's doing to my wall. I had to take a picture of it because I was like, Mom, help. Look what he's doing. Day 1, Piku! Welcome! Toby is scratching up my wall. Which won't be my wall forever, so we can't scratch it up. How you doing, Piku? Welcome in. Gonna shout out Piku to go follow Piku. They're really cool. I'm singing. I don't know why. Let's hope it never happens again. Also gonna try, haven't actually spoken to either of them yet about it, but I'm going to try and wrangle a Phasmo stream with Ava and Viggs, which is definitely not something that they and I have been trying to do for months. So I'm gonna try and wrangle that at some point. Toes behave, that's what scratching posts and furniture are for. Exactly, I don't mind if he scratches up my furniture, because it's my furniture. I won't have to pay for the damages when we leave. He scratched up the bathroom wall because he doesn't know how to bury his poop next to his catlet tray. I've had to put, like, shields up against the wall to stop him from doing that. This doesn't stop him, he just scratches the shields instead. He'll scratch up the door frames. He'll scratch up the walls. Honey, just scratch up my furniture because I'm the only one who gives a shit and I don't give a shit. I just spilled tea on my desk because I'm clever. What are you up to, Tobes? What are you doing? Toby. He's ignoring me expertly. In fact, he doesn't even have to do that expertly. He does that anyway. He's just very good at ignoring me. Like, even just then when I was saying, Toby, stop doing that. Even when I started reaching for him, he was still like, yes, what? What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Mm-hmm. What a little turd. I love him. But he is a cat. So he is equal parts adorable and a piece of shit. Toby, what are you doing? Toby? Definitely ignoring me. He's very good at that. Also, we'll hopefully at some point be doing what I have dubbed Big Fuzzy Get Fizzy Fun streams, which is boyfriend-girlfriend content with the Whalehog Man. Don't know what we'll be doing yet. I was thinking maybe Titanfall, because I know that's co-op, so we could do that. That would be fun. Also spilled tea on my keyboard tray. Oh, you know, it's a good sign. When we're almost an hour in and I'm already tired. We will be wrapping up the Just Chatting segment soon and moving on to Void Resurgence, which is a really, really fun shoot 'em up roguelike, which I definitely remember to actually do a chat command for. Because I'm a professional, excuse you? I know exactly what I'm doing at all times. Hello. Oh, that's useful. The last one I played on stream was the game, so I don't even have to do anything. Except maybe add the command. Oh, and the timer. I should probably turn the timer on. Okay, command is in... the title. Oh, that's not what I meant. Okay, that's better. Okay, open Steam. Oh, right. Timer. Oh, no. Wait, what? Why is this here? Why is it different? Oh, my goodness. I'm such a professional. I know exactly what I'm doing at all times. All times, darn it. All the time. I swear. Okay, there we go. It's back. It's back and I'm a professional. Hello. I'm also extremely tired. As per my mug, so me dare it. So me dare it. Why does this have to be What would it look like if it wasn't? You could be tired. I don't like it. I don't like it. One woman's journey to get good. Don't pull your shirt up, you dumbass. I'm so tired. This music is from Night in the Woods, and it is the best game ever. No, I don't like it either. There we go, that's better. It's not Undertale, no, it's from Night in the Woods. Yeah. Because of course Max played that. On my recommendation, which is weird, because usually nobody listens to me. Which is not true, because you guys are all here and you guys rock. Right, the games that we're gonna play. A lot. Sponsorship week, there's a lot, and most of it's indie, and most of it you probably haven't heard of, which is the point of these streams. So you will have heard of them, and you will check them out, because a lot of them are very, very cool. Some of them I have actually played before. The games after this week, spooky. Don't know what they will be. And by after this week, I mean next week. After this week and after next week, it will be these other games. Including Valfaris. I'll be finally getting on with that and actually hopefully finishing it. After, I imagine, much swearing and many, many deaths. Also, because I forgot to mention this earlier, while I do have a schedule, most streams will still be dictated on what I feel like playing that day. So it might say one thing and end up being another. Not this week because it's sponsorship stuff, so I need to get that done. Next week, spooky stuff, still gonna play it. I will cry, and it will be great. You guys will love it. I won't, but that seems beside the point. Spooky games, yay, let's go. After that, it will just be like what I feel like on the day. Could be Valfaris, could be whatever, but I am gonna try and finish Valfaris before moving on to another supposedly big game, so it'll be after either I finish or give up on Valfaris. I hope I don't, because it is enjoyable and you do get through it. It's a learning curve, but it's doable. I will be picking Nier Automata back up. The last time I streamed it, it didn't go well. I got super kind of grumpy and tilted with it, but I am just gonna bump the difficulty back down to easy and just have fun with it and not worry too much. Then after that, the first Let's Play, because I know it's one of those games where it's like multiple Let's Plays, multiple stories. After that, Hollow Knight. Now, Hollow Knight will be interspersed with other games because it is one of those games that is just so freaking full and there's always so much stuff to do and there's DLCs and everything. And that clip. Thank you. Souls games, eventually, hopefully. I don't actually own any other than Code Vein at the moment. Code Vein is on the list of things I want to play probably either after or during Hollow Knight. Like, those two will probably be alongside each other. But then they might all be alongside each other because, again, I'm playing whatever game I feel like on any given day, but I will be playing games every single day. The things that will be set in stone, unless, of course, people cancel, is the co-op crimes. So, Fridays and Saturdays. I will say both of those are alternating. So, a lot of the co-op crime stuff alternates, so it won't be every week that we do the co-op crimes. But it can't. That is a very funny clip. I am still so upset that nobody, including myself, if not especially myself, clipped Beyond Goop. It's on YouTube now. The clip is on YouTube. but it's not on Twitch. And that VOD is like 3 years old, 2 years old, 3 years old, 2 years old. I think it was 2 years. I think it was 2023 that I played Amnesia. I love this game. I figured it out, yo. Shut up. I haven't switched to you yet. Shut up. Amnesia. It is on YouTube.
I don't like scary games. I like not. I went through the ceiling. It's fine. It's what it's there for. This is why I don't play scary games.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a good example of me playing a scary game. I didn't get to play any last year because I was traumatized, but let's not talk about that. But this year I'm hoping to change that and play some more scary games again. And I loved Amnesia. Every single time I started it, I was like, I don't want to play this. But I beat that game. I beat that game senseless. And I figured it out, yo. You were so scared you went down an octave. I did. I got spooked. But yeah, I do want to play Souls games eventually, PQ, but I don't actually own any except like Code Vein and The Surge. And I do want to play both of those. And today we are playing Void Resurgence. I'm just waiting for the ad thing to pop up. Just waiting for the ad thing to pop up. Also, I will be doing merch for Journey to 100 subs and 100 days of streaming, and I will be designing some of that on stream. Don't know when yet. Thinking probably morning streams. Just something chill. Also, I think in the new year, I am gonna try and pick up a drawing tablet to actually do like proper art stuff. So that should be fun. And I'm gonna trial it for like a month, see how art streams go, and then I'm gonna try and get it listed as expenses. Because I'm doing that now. I'm actually getting things listed as expenses. I think I also need a new controller, and I definitely need a new webcam. This thing flickers like you wouldn't believe sometimes, and it doesn't really like Infinity Nikki, which is a bit of a bummer. I'm gonna try and find that YouTube clip, the Beyond Goop one, because it is just, it's classic. No, an ad break. Yeah, crap. Make big. Oh, here we go. Clips. Shush. How come it says it's from community, but it's literally made by me? Let's get rid of this goop. Up the quality, turn up the volume, make big.
Beyond Goop.
Oh, shut up.
Let's get rid of this.
Fuck that up.
Beyond Goop. I mean, Begone Goop. Also Beyond Goop. We are going Beyond Goop.
Which is where?
Let's get rid of this goop.
Shut up. The emote. And the t-shirt design. And by t-shirt, well, it's on a t-shirt, it's also on a hoodie. I have it on a cropped hoodie, but it didn't come out very well, so I don't really want to showcase that one. Ooh, and this has got nothing to do with 100 days of streaming. But I think something I am gonna do in future is pick up at least one item of all of my merch. Oh, I know I'm never getting Beyond Goop. It's not gonna happen. Is pick up one item of all my merch and do my own attempts at modeling it to put on the Fourth Wall site to actually like see actual people rather than nobodies that nobody knows wearing it. Because I'm not a nobody. Everybody knows this. I'm not a nobody at all. This is my stream. It's our stream, let's be real. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy, so let's take a wee break. We got an ad starting soon. I'm gonna go get another cuppa and probably a snack of some description, and I'm gonna give Toby his treats before I forget. Although now I've said that, I'm probably gonna forget by the time I stand up. And then we're gonna play some Void Resurgence, which is a really, really cool roguelike shoot 'em up. It's really fun, and the soundtrack is absolutely banging. It's like Electronic Superjoy crossed with something else. I can't remember what. Hotline Miami, was it? It sounded a bit like Hotline Miami-esque. I think. I could be completely misremembering that. It does sound like something I would do. Sorry, music. Ooh, cut out there. Okie dokie. I'm gonna be back real soon. So yeah, we run 3 minutes of ads every hour. If you don't want to see ads, please consider subscribing. It would be super helpful if you did, but if you don't, you're not going to miss anything anyway, because we always go on break. And I'll be back real soon. Okay, bye.
dans le silence et la nuit. Magie et poésie prennent vie. Lueur taciturne, muse des âmes nocturnes. Demi-lune à demi-mot, murmurant et en ton manteau, clair-obscur de la nuit, ta sagesse éclaire nos esprits, esquisse dans l'air, ta magie opère, poussière d'éther, source de création, créature de ton imagination. Demi-lune à demi-mot, murmurant et en ton manteau.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I had to put my jumper on because I'm cold. It's really cold, guys. Right, I just need to set up some things. Which I suppose I could have done while we were on break, but that would have been sensible. That would have been sensible. When have I ever been that? Let's be real. Sensible. Okay, shut up, Luna. Okay, let's play Void Resurgence. Let's play. Ho ho! Okay. Let's hope it works.
In the vastness of space, my crew faded into darkness, lost amid endless stars. I scoured the void,
There we
desperate
go.
to catch even a glimmer of their signal.
Let's go.
Instead, enemy ships emerged. War began.
Sounds very Battlestar. Right, so they should have updated a lot, rather. Oh, I have 12 available crew. How do I actually... Can you do anything in here with the controller? No, okay. Level up speed. Let's go. I can't afford that? Oh, I see. Okay, so I can only afford one thing. That's fine. Right, I'm gonna check settings. Okay. They've updated some things. Music's off. Why? See, look how cool that is. Listen to how cool that is. You'd think it shouldn't be that quiet. Screen shake. Okay, let's just go. Difficulty. Yeah, easy, because I still haven't beat it on easy. Oh, I got two. There's another level. Okay, let's see if we can beat this level. I doubt it, but let's try anyway, shall we? Okay, cursor, get out of here. Auto fire. I actually can't remember if there is a manual fire. Right, what do I want? Increase movement speed, core camo. I want the emerald deflector, I know that. I kind of want all the deflectors because there's different, like, color-coded ships and they're all, like, much stronger than other ships. So if you can get the deflector, it's, like, much better. Hunter missile is very useful to have. Combat drone is also useful to have. Yeah, we don't really need flank cannons, so we've got our front cannon. I think Toby's still screaming at me, but that's okay. He does that. I don't really care about score. This get rid of cooldown on the Hunter Missile. I would like an ass cannon. Oh, ouch. Wrecking Orb is also useful, but we're gonna go for Sapphire Deflector. Frost shells. Tracking shots. Let's go with Sapphire to level 2. I don't want to take out too many Missiles because we only have 10, and you would think that would be enough, but you would be wrong. Yeah, Triad Frenzy, that is a good one. Shield is also good, but we're gonna go Frenzy. Don't need a heal right now. I think it's every 5 levels that it offers you a heal. Maybe a shield. Might have been a bit too early. Split fire. I do want Wrecking Ball as well, because it will still offer me that. Nope. Enemy Frenzy, hooray for us. Okay. Spitfire. Oh, got hit. It's fine. Grab that guy. Fragment 2. Shield. Wrecking Orb, let's go. So that will take care of a lot of things that are in our business. That's it, that's all we can get. I think that's not really fine considering I only got 2 of the whatever you call them, the color coded ones. Yeah, the deflectors. Get a deflector against these guys, so that's alright. They're the first to show up, so they're technically the weakest. Do you think the noise that's made when we get hit does need to stand out a bit more? Shield is lasting longer, that's good. Still don't know how to activate it outside of upgrading it, but... I'm not sure what I've got selected at the moment. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, it's worth fire. Alright, got a blue deflector, so that'll be good against these guys. I think at this point I am just gonna level up my shield every time I can. Oh, I've got so many level ups. Nice. Love to see it. Okay, don't. Red. It's fine. Wish I had more ass cannon. This ain't a lot of ass cannon. Need to get on their asses. Okay, shield's at max, so I can't upgrade that anymore. So I don't know how to activate my shield, so that's kind of redundant. Unless I can't seem to actually access the menu. Listen to backbot people, stretch, hydrate, check your posture, all that sweet stuff. Did you have a nice cup of tea? Let's go combat during the crowd control. Sorry, emerald deflector. So fancy. Okay. I need more ass cannon. Right, I'm getting shot at. I do not have an amethyst deflector or whatever. Shit. Just keep moving. They'll die eventually. Right, what I am very good at in this game is dying. So, we're probably gonna die. It is a jam. It is such a good soundtrack for this game. This guy's not too close. This guy's on real up my grill, whatever that phrase is. What the fuck are you? I think this is the furthest I've ever got. I don't know who that guy is. Okay. Crowd control. This is pretty toasty. Oh, this is very toasty indeed. The toastiest toasty to a toast. I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't know how to survive this game, and this is on easy. We gotta go all in on the deflectors. And I've talked about this before. They really need to turn the audio down on that. Okay. They really need to turn the audio down on the death thing, because that is horrible, by the way. It's freaking horrible. Right, controls. That's super helpful. It doesn't tell you how to actually activate your shield. Well, we've got another skill slot, so that's good. Let's try the other level. And see how quickly we die on that one. Oh, get out of here, cursor. Oh, great. I might as well go Ruby Deflector right off the bat. Sapphire Deflector. Energy Shield. This music is so good. That was dumb. No, it's very dumb. This isn't going especially well. No, wait, this is not gonna. This is not going well. Just don't get spooked, just don't get spooked, just don't get spooked, just don't get spooked, just don't get spooked. I really, really hate. I hate that sound. Let's try this again. Okay, I'm not actually gonna level up my shield again, I think, until we're in like the latter half. Like super concentration mode. The thing about these games is that they do require a lot of concentration. One little mistake and you're dead. The deflector is in level 2, so I should probably focus on that one level now. Okay, the other one is quite slow. I think when we stop for break, I'm gonna make that timer a pinned tweet. Not pinned tweet, a pinned message in chat. I don't want any of these. I think slows down all enemies. A pinned message because it's coming up a lot and it doesn't need to. Can I even get a purple deflector yet? That's my question. I need that slot free for this game. Yeah, there needs to be some kind of visual for taking damage. And so all we've got is the grindy sound effect, which can get completely drowned out. Yeah, your health bar is not really well placed to see. No. Yeah, and it's just like a grindy noise that does get drowned out, especially when the death sound is so loud that you have to have your SFX volume down. do have a green deflector, so that's good. Don't have a purple one, which is less good, but... There's also just something about this game that I do think it would just feel better if it was in 4x3. 4x3. But that could just be my retro heart talking. Also, we're in an ad break, and I only just noticed. Alright, we're gonna pause next level up. Break time! I was not paying attention. In fact, I was paying attention, that was the problem. To the game. Back in a bit. I don't know what I did, but the game just started playing. Okay, I'm just not gonna touch anything. I'll be back in a bit. Can I mute myself? Okay, I'm back, and I'm gonna see... I cannot alt-tab. Okay. Next time I'll try pressing the Windows key, and I'm gonna switch back to game before I completely forget. Because I can't alt-tab, which is an issue. This game is still in development, so it makes sense that there'd be issues like that. But hopefully the devs will be able to like polish it up a bit more before fully releasing it. I also do not know how the scoring works. Every now and then it just detracts points from me for some reason, and I don't know what those reasons are. shooting at me. I couldn't get a purple deflector, which is irritating because these guys are easily the most annoying enemies in the game, in that they're bullet sponges. Right. Okay. Wrecking orb. Energy orb. Okay. I'm definitely cutting through them a lot better than we were last time, which is nice. Okay, I can press buttons. Can press movements, so that's good. Timer, shut off. I'm just gonna pin this. There we go. Okay. Energy shield. Skip over this one. Heal. Absolute insanity. Okay, we've got a green deflector, which will rank up just now. So, we should do okay against those guys. Just gonna ignore the boss. Poison missile, at least like done a lot of damage. I don't know. Great. Level up speed, sure. Let's try that again. Hey Tobes. Cute boy. That was a good build we had going. There were just a few moments, particularly we're trying to pause the game, where we let our guard down a bit. any of these. We need a skip option, okay, game? We need a skip option. So I don't all enemy bullets. That's not useful. We also... I am actually... You can't quit out the game. I was not happy with that, with that selection, so no, yeah, I quit. I alt F4. As it were. Tobes, are you nuzzling my microphone again? Honestly, I'm not convinced we really need the sapphire deflector either. It's not as much of an issue. If we can get the amethyst one, that would be really, really nice. I would really like the amethyst one, but I can't remember if it's ever offered it to me. Bye, Tobes. Love you. Sweet boy. I should have gone for the wrecking ball there, I think. Rapid fire, buffs all bullets based weapon. Fire rate and range. I don't know that they really need that. And we'll grab the rifle for that. Don't want the ruby deflector. Offering us a lot. I still don't understand the benefit of going for the score multiplier. missiles useful, but I'm gonna leave that slot for now. It's gonna have a single. I've already forgotten what they're called. Deflector, that's it. I don't have a single deflector at the moment. Don't want one for red because they're the most common and the least dangerous. The least annoying, more like. At least tanky. So it doesn't really matter if I get hit. Wow, just walk right into them, why don't you? And by walk, I mean fly. Fly casual. I don't really want a sapphire deflector either because they're just like one level up from the ruby ones. Little bitch babies, the ruby and the sapphire. Don't need them. Don't need defense against them. It gives them way more credit than they deserve. Don't want it. Ah yes, flying casual. I thought you'd appreciate that. Don't need to increase my movement speed. That would just give me more speed with which to crash into enemies. Man, I need to watch Star Wars again. It honestly probably hasn't been that long, but it feels like it's been a long time. Fine. The rest of what you offer me better be deflectors. Deflectors, damn it. Deflectors. Just give me some frickin' deflectors. What is wrong with you? Just give me some deflectors. Deflectors. Do you speak it? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm fine. This game is hard. They walked into that, it's fine. A little bit of lag. I went from being offered every single deflector except the purple one to being offered none but the red one. And the blue one, to be fair. But Finally, emerald. There must be a purple reflector. Or amethyst or whatever. There must be. There simply must. No! Ones hate nothing. Please give me purple. Please. Does purple even exist? Does purple even exist? Does the color purple even exist? Do amethysts really exist? Do deflections even really exist? Guys, help. I don't want any of these, but I'll take the missile. Now I will never know. want the ruby deflector. Why do I have that? Hey, Lime, how you doing? Can you get a shout out for Lime, please? I'll do it myself if this game would let me tap it on it. Thank you. Really hate these. I'm doing alright. What about yourselves? I'm okay. Just a bit tired, but then that's kinda normal. Okay, shield. Orb. Shield. Got enough firepower to take these guys out now. Without much issue. Or at least without as much issue as before. But there goes our shield, so ouch. Dual wrecking orb? I mean, sure. Never offered me anything like that before. Been looking for a while. This Twitch doesn't count me, so my browser was stuck on an ad. Oh dear. That's okay. Well, it's not okay that I did that to you, but I appreciate the lurk all the same. I just want to get rid of the purple guys. Yeah, get out of here, William Afton. Shield. Activate a hyperpower for the first time. Interesting that it's only just now giving me that Shield. Shield. And lo and behold, there the green guys are. Hey, Mealy, how you doing? Shout out for Mealy too, please. Let's get more damage up in here. Purple guys are back. Fuck off, William Afton. Nobody likes you. Spider boss. See if we can focus on him. He's gonna start rapid firing at us. Because he's an asshole. Melt deflector. Should get the last purple guy. Okay. 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 Ow. That was my ass. Heal. Let's just finish him. Like that. At least they're not trees. True. Wait, does someone actually fall in space? I don't think we're falling in space. We're flying. Right? For Prince of Persia enjoyer? Yeah, Prince of Persia is good. Oh, more purple gun. Fuck off! Oh, I've maxed my shield, which means we're never gonna get another shield. Because I don't know how to activate it. And the controls menu is like, yo, buttons, mouse, like, arrow keys and a controller, and that's it. Let's go with rapid fire. What are you? Why do you have shields? That's not fair. Nerd. I survived 20 minutes on any difficulty. Yay. Ow. That's yay. Stop! I'm gonna die. There we go. Played all from PS1 or 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4th, 5th one. Nice. Two Thrones will always be my favourite. Now the 2D one, 3, it's my top 2 game. Played it like 12 times. That's pretty good. And apparently, yes, you can fall in space. Okay, only some upgrades. That's all we got. And we still have not won. We're gonna do one more run. We're gonna attempt one more run, and then we're gonna wrap up. Oh, that's lame. I was offered an exclusive key for a game, but then the demo came out, so they were just like, just play the public one. I'm like, alright. Yeah, it's annoying how time sensitive these things can be, but aren't any of those. And that's part of why I'm not why I'm temporarily suspending sponsored content after this week. I'm tired. There's too much to do. Can't keep up with it all. Especially now I'm doing 100 days of streaming. It's like, do I want to do all of that on sponsored content? No. I have so many games in my library that I want to play. Amethyst Defector, we got it! Okay, with all 20 core systems at least once. That was literally the last one I needed. Yeah, I've never played any of the Prince of Persia games. I wasn't much of a console player growing up, so it's not something I ever really got into. But Lost Crown looks really, really good. And honestly, I don't even play on consoles now. I don't have the money for that kind of thing. I'm wondering if I get all deflectors, do they then link up into one thing? Is that their Evo, as it were? Maybe. There are a few bullet heaven streams that I want to do, like bullet heaven challenges that I want to do. Like trying to get a particular build in each one that I'm thinking of, not each bullet heaven that exists. Like trying to get that or boss. And that could be like mini challenges that we do during 100 days. think I might actually have all the deflectors now. Maybe? Stop running into them. Quantum missile is very useful to have. Do need the shield. better. I think we do actually have all the defects this time, and I am wondering if they do Evo. Or whatever this game's equivalent is of Evoing. Qualify for that. I'm thinking probably. I got the core cannon level 8, that doesn't make any sense. And it's less. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. It's less. So I'm gonna go split fire. Ooh, I just thought of another challenge thing I could do. I could try and speed run Tanaki Sunset. I absolutely love that game. I could actually try and speed run it. I have no idea how speedrunning works, but I can learn. And I love that game. Oh, I'm just trying to hold on, yes. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I'm mad. I'm mad I clicked the wrong thing. Okay. need the deflector, they're not offering it to me because they're personal. I'm just gonna let these ads run, and I'm gonna keep playing. I don't think we're gonna beat it, but there's no point pausing now, because we're gonna end the stream after this run. But I ain't gonna throw it. No sir. But yeah, if you wanna not miss anything, please consider subscribing. Otherwise, you will get stuck behind 3 minutes of ads on this occasion. I think we might actually die, which is really annoying. I haven't maxed out shield, so if they could give me a shield upgrade right about now, that would be decent. Healing is good too. Well, not really. Not great, but oh my gosh, offer me a shield. Thank you. Jeez. No. That did a lot. But I'm guessing probably not enough. Oh well. There we go. And just as the ad starts too. Fuck. I unlocked the thing though, so that's nice. That was bad. That was unfortunate. But that is Void Resurgence. So if you want to check that out, please check the link in the pinned message. And I think we're going to end it here. Shame that there's an ad running that is not ideal. Maybe we'll just sit here for a bit and chill out.
Tandis que la lune se fond dans l'aube, ton cœur se pose dans l'obscurité, dessinée vers l'éternité.
yeah, thanks everybody for being here for the first day of 100 days of streaming. I'll be back tomorrow, obviously, and hopefully we'll be playing a little game called Hell Clock. It is a roguelike, and it looks pretty cool. It's a stylized hack and slash action RPG. It reminds me a little bit of Curse of the Dead Gods in the art style and the presentation. It looks really cool. So I'll be playing that tomorrow at 2 PM BST. Clap, good strength. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. Oh yes, indeed. My legs hurt. Right. So we're gonna rustle up somebody to raid. Unfortunate that that run in Void Resurgence went south as quickly as it did. Otherwise, I would have snoozed those ads. I'm very sorry for the people stuck behind them. Very, very sorry indeed. But let's go. Let's see. Oof. Ouch. Oh, my eyes. My eyes. Just having a look at who's live. Who's live? Who's live? MJ Pistalis is playing Hollow Knight, so we could go and throw ourselves at their mercy. They're pretty cool. Play a lot of different things, both retro and modern alike, and they're getting through Hollow Knight right now, which we will get back to. I do want to play that game again, and I plan to. Okay, so we'll do that. Welcome back everybody from the out. I'm very sorry about the timing of that. Yep, that was not great timing. I should have just snoozed the ad and gone with it, but never mind. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 2 PM BST for Hell Clock. Take care of yourselves. Whoops.
In platforming.